Blitzers, it's Littlefinger, and I've got 2 games on the AMX 50B that may just get you to change your mind and start pursuing this tank line. Alright guys, so here we are with Victor. Not going to try to pronounce the rest of that username. AMX 50B Himmelsdorf. Supremacy game, and look at the aggression here. Going to flank all the way around to their cap, and watch this, 435. Gets shot. Waits, 414. Knows he can get another one in here. 390, so 1239 damage right there in that first clip. And that's how you trade shots in an autoloader. 1 for 3, yeah. So anyway, guys, while we're waiting for this long reload on this French heavy tank, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, got a lot going on in Discord, and taking your replays either there or through my email. Information below. So anyway, he is reloaded. He knows that these guys are coming around, and so he's going to sit here and wait, and they just rush hard. Look at that, setting the bat chat on fire, backing up, hoping to get more shots in, and the Reds are just coming at them hard and heavy. Gets his second shot in there. He's got one more. He's trying to get out of here as a wise move. They have rushed on him hard, and he's going to have to leave his teammate alone there, unfortunately. But this is what happens, you know, when you've got this autoloader. About 20 seconds on the full reload. But the nice thing about this French heavy is you've got decent penetration at 257. And an average shot of 500. You can do stuff like this. Just permatrack T62A. He's not getting away. Shoot him in the tracks again. And there is that third shot to finish him off for the kill. So you can see there now, 3 clips in, and he's already at 3,500 damage. That's the thing with these autoloaders. They just rack up the damage. Takes a big shot from both of those guys, but again, he knows that E100's on a long reload. Unfortunate bounce there. Not sure what's going on here, why that E100 turned around. Wow, what luck. So he's allowed to get another clip off and relocate. Not sure the strategy here of completely going other side of the map when he knew that E100 was there. It's 3-on-1. He should have been able to outmaneuver an E100 there all alone. But anyway, he rushes into B and gets the cap. And he's not done getting points. You know that. Mastery game in this tank. E100's running back and forth behind there. He's looking his way, so he's slow to peek out. He sees him looking. Now he's not looking. Sets him on fire. He's going to get a second shot to go in here. 1,200 damage. 5,553 damage in such a short game. These autoloaders, though, I mean, that's my take on them too. You come away from each game not realizing how much damage you've actually done. So let's face it, you know, playstyle on an autoloader like this is completely different. For 20 odd seconds, you are completely defenseless, but you can pump out serious damage once you've got that clip reloaded. And here on Rockfield, though, this is a really interesting spot towards the middle of B, and he's going to spot up these heavies as they're coming towards C. And look at this. One by one, he's able to just unload that clip, setting that guy on fire. So, you know, he's already over 2,000 damage almost. The damage counter there doesn't show the damage from the fire, I don't think. So here he is. hasn't even been spotted yet, and he is able to reload, get that clip done. Another 300. It's a low roll. Gets one between the rocks there. So, you know, now he backs down. You can see he's reloaded. Didn't empty that clip. But he has dished out some serious damage to those heavies that have gone towards C there. So, it's just amazing to me. And he's seen that there's an opportunity here to go ahead and get the cap, which is really smart. He's got support behind him. And for whatever reason, yeah, they weren't able to get C because they had a few tanks back there kind of just lightly defending C. If the red team had pushed hard on C, I think it would have been a different story in this game. But you can see that they're going to push, so he's headed that way now. Waiting on this reload, ready to go. 3 clips, 3 shots in the clip here, so just playing it cautious. And again, this goes back to what I was saying about play style. If you rush out there, you're putting yourself in front of a lot of guns. And you've got nowhere to hide. So right now he's just playing it cautious, and here is unsuspecting counterpart. No chance. So now we know he's well over 3K in damage on this long reload. And you know, still a close game, except they've got cap point advantage. Comes in here, gets first shot on T57. Not enough to finish him off. IS-7 comes around, gets bounced. Whew, he was lucky. Not much he can do now. He's on a full reload, but he knows this is the weaker option. He can swing around here, get behind these 2 tanks, finish off the E75 first. Oh, Grill has given up now. And they end up finishing out on caps, and he ends up with 5,284 damage. 14 shots landed there. So, you know, it is a total different playstyle. It is challenging at times, but you can see you can have huge games like Victor there. So congrats on both of those mastery games. And I forgot, I looked up your stats, and you'd played some enormous, crazy amount of games in that tank, like 7,000 battles or something. So obviously very familiar with that tank, and plays it well there. So congrats on that. And guys, remember, subscribe. Come join us on Discord and submit us some replays. And as always, have fun out there. Get educated, not fingered. Littlefinger out.